Hi there folks. So today I wanted to talk about how to use a key for self-protection. Okay, a key is not a weapon by design, so therefore it's something that you can legally have on you. If you are like me living in the UK where possession of weapon by design is illegal. So you can't, if you go outside and you get caught carrying a blade or anything that is a weapon by design, pepper spray or anything that is a weapon by design, you will get arrested and you will get in trouble. Okay, so you got to be a bit smarter in UK and start trading with everyday utensils, anything that you can use that is not regarded as a weapon by design, but that you could turn into a weapon by design should you have to. Okay, so now the use of keys. Okay, now I want to start with obviously you don't have your keys in your hand all the time, but if you had your keys in your hands already, would it be regarded as you having a weapon? No, it wouldn't. Okay, because you got reasons to have your keys in your hand. Okay, what I don't do when I get home, yes, is let's say I arrive home. Okay, this is my entrance door here, the walls, and now I've lost the peripheral sight of what's happening behind me. So I'm called white at that moment, okay, because I can only see my door and the wall, and anyone could do anything, to me, and I wouldn't be able to see it. I could maybe hear it or, auditory cues and all that. But what I'm trying to do, before I get home, okay, before I get close to my door, let's say 100 meters away, I already get my keys in my hands. And what I'm used to do is I don't look at my pocket and get my keys out, because at that moment I lose touch with the real world, okay? I lose my observational skills, my situational awareness, which I should be switched on and aware all the time. I should be code yellow alpha all the time, okay? So what I'm doing, 100 meters away from my door, I get my keys without looking. I get used, I practice. It's part of self-protection. Practice to access things that you have in your pocket without looking, okay? This is something that you have to practice. So I have a knife here. I'm not saying that you would be carrying one, but if you live in a country where it's legal to carry a blade, then by all means that's the way you should train. And if you're like me, even if you can't carry blades in UK, well, I still want to train that sort of thing, okay? It's better to be a warrior in a garden than being a gardener on a battlefield, okay? So 100 meters away from my door, I access my keys without looking. If I have to sort through my keys, what I'm not doing is I'm not looking through my keys like this here in front of my door and I can't see what's happening behind me. This is dangerous. This is not being street smart. This is pointless. If I want to sort my keys, I do it before, when I got a good peripheral view, and I sort my keys here right in front of me so that I still have a good observational skills, a good OODA loop going on about, okay? Observation, orientation, decision, action, okay? Same thing with my key. I sort my key. I just found my house key. I'm gonna hold it like this between my two fingers and reinforce that. What I'm not going to do is I'm not going to have it like that. First of all, because if you wear a key like that and the police sees you, that means what it means. This is more combative than this, okay? And as far as I'm concerned, this is a good way to break your fingers, okay? So you see a lot of people telling you to have, the keys like that. Well, to me, that's a lot of bollocks. Please don't do that. You will hurt your fingers, okay? Keys between them two hands, okay? And when I get to my door, so let's say that my door is here, the wall and all that, I'm not doing this. I am doing this. Okay, I'm there. I know it sounds a bit, but there is a little wall here, by the way, when I get to my home. Okay, there is a door here, that's the end of the building, and there is a little wall here. First, I make sure that nobody's coming, okay, and I get inside there, and I get my back to the wall, okay, and I open my door while I maintain a good peripheral field of vision, a good observational skills. I open the door, and I get in, okay, and I close the door, still peripheral. Okay, good observational skills. It's not being paranoid, it's being ready, okay? It's a mind, it's a state of mind, it's a state of consciousness. Code yellow alpha. Scan your environment for unusual behavior and movements, okay? In order to see it coming, okay? So this is the way you hold the key. Now in terms of if you have to use that key, so look, this is the same way that you hold the key to open your door. You hold the key exactly the same way, which gives you the opportunity, which gives you the possibility of striking that way, so thrusting the key to the eye, yeah, and slashing motion as well. So don't do big slashing motion here. Nobody has a face like that. Small face, really what you aim is the eye. So you want to aim for slashing the eye or the eye socket, or you know, the cheekbone could be, but really above the eye is good because the blood is going to drip in the eye and blind him for a moment, so you can do something else, either run away or follow up, okay? So you can thrust and you can slash, 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 okay? You can do all this with a key, okay? Now, you know, it's not any different than boxing, but you got a different grip, okay? But you can still uppercut, hook, okay? Uppercut, hook, slash that way, you can slash downward, okay? And obviously thrust from both stands. Thrust more in a decadey way, okay? Thrust, okay? Thrust, slash, slash, uppercut, hooks, okay? Really good tool. I'm gonna do obviously series on how to use anything. I'm gonna do some videos on how to use a frying pan, glass, an ashtray, a plate, you name it, anything that you could pick up and fight with, okay? Different families. The key is belonging to the family of tissue damaging weapons. Okay, so tissue damaging weapons are weapons or everyday utensils that are sharp enough in order to create tissue trauma, okay? So damage the tissue, okay? If you look at a key, a normal key, okay, is sharp enough to slash someone. With the right speed, you can slash his cheek, for example, or even his throat. Not as good as a knife, obviously. I don't think that you could really cut through an artery with a key, but it depends what type of key, okay? But you can create this type of damage with a key, okay? Remember, you know, slashing somebody's cheek, depending on what type of person they are, is probably going to piss them off more than anything. But then you got the type of person that it would make him capitulate, okay? So everything that you do has to be combative. Not only in a physical sense, but in a psychological and emotional sense, okay? So if he's got mate, and all of a sudden I slash his cheek and I go to the eye with that key, well, his friends are going to think, fuck, this guy is crazy, I don't want no part in this, I don't want to get close to him, okay? This is what I want them to think, okay? So, different stuff that I can do from here with the key, okay? I could have my key down and thrust the key right in his eyeball. Same principle as an eye jab, okay? When I'm there, I throw the eye jab. That's the same principle. Same principle with the key. Throw an eye jab, but with the key, okay? So I'm there. Throw the key. Choose an eye, okay? Choose the eye that's the closest, and draw a straight line, and throw that key right in his eye, okay? You could actually slash as well the eye on the side as you go with that key, okay? That type of motion, okay? Okay? I like to trap at the same time because this dummy has arms, okay? If his arms are down, happy days, okay? But there, I have to trap, okay? So I'm there with that key, yeah? I'm there with that key and I can come back and strike from there. What I do after is up to me, okay? This is just to set him up. The guy is maybe coming with some type of weapon and I'm here listening. Put your weapon down, put it down, boom, I got that. 3 eye shot, boom, I got the groin kick, okay? Or I start with a groin kick and then go for that. Groin kick, key in the eye, okay? Groin kick, key in the eye. Groin kick, key in the eye. Groin kick, key in the eye, okay? Remember this type of thing. I could be there, there. Could be there, and go that slap, okay? What you do after is up to you. This is just the entry with the key that I want to talk with, okay? That I want to talk about. So now, if I put him here, what can I do from here? I got a key in my hand. Okay, I could be facing him, throwing this right in his eye. Okay, throw the key right in his eye. I could be there, slash. Okay, slash his eye or anything. If I get there, the blood will go in his eye. Okay, which will give me the time to do something else. So I'm there, slash, boom, throw that slap, for example. Okay, that's one thing I could be doing. I could be there, listen, mate, calm yourself down, I'm just getting home, man. Yeah? Throw the kick in the buttocks and the key in the eye. I could slash the other way with the key. Listen, mate, calm down. What are we doing here? I'm here, and then throw that. Okay? So I could be here with the key, slash the eye, punch. Okay? I could be slash the eye, slap the groin, punch in the throat. Okay? All these things I could do. Maybe I'm talking to his mate, and his mate is here. Oh, there is still a key in the eye. Key in the eye, okay? Listen, mate, calm yourself down, mate. Key in the eye. Calm yourself down, mate. Key in the eye. Key in the eye. Key in the eye. Key in the eye, okay? Learn to do it without looking. Boom, okay? Know where the target is without looking, okay? I'm there, I could be talking to this guy. I see this guy riding, boom, key in the eye. Key in the eye, okay? Have the key, yeah? Key in the eye, low kick, okay? Listen, mate, calm down. Key in the eye, low kick, okay? Could be double target. Key in the eye, key in the eye. Key in the eye, key in the eye, boom. Okay? Think what you can do with this little thing. Dangerous as fuck, okay?